keep hearing about are you using vitamin C? Are you using retinol? Are you
Yeah.
using this? I am half the time buying products. I don't know what I'm using
Oh,
in one
don't.
hour,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
because, oh, this got a great review or this smells great. But
Yeah.
when do you start a regimen? Like, I know you wash your, you used to tell me, no, that was another friend, Asmita. You know Asmita, a friend
I
of
know,
ours.
Asmita.
She
Yeah,
always used to say, CTM, cleanse, tone, moisturize, cleanse,
I
tone,
know.
moisturize. Like,
That was a
her
very
skin is
old
like
school
babe.
ingrained thought. Her skin is beautiful. She can give
I know.
advice. Yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
what do you do? So you're saying use face wash and sunscreen, start them young. But they say sunscreen, you should put it every 4 hours. Now, where will I go to put sunscreen every 4 hours,
Not
dog?
happening, not happening, not happening. So all you do
Really?
is, I mean, technically speaking, what is an SPF?
Yeah.
You said 50 SPF, right? For example,
Mm-mm.
what's an SPF? It only means it protect like each SPF, like for example, one SPF protects you from the sun for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So if you do a 50 SPF or on average, let's say 40 SPF, it will protect you for 400 minutes. Let's say on an
Okay.
average 4 to 5 hours. Again, for
Okay.
that SPF on the tube to actually materialize on your face, you should be applying a thick layer, which none of us do.
Mm.
None of us do. Yeah, because it makes you feel sticky, then too many layers on the face. You don't want
And
it. You
white
lit
and
Yeah, you literally have to put 1 teaspoon of it for it to get that 50 SPF, which
whoa.
we don't. So let's say on an average, you get a 2.5, 3 hours of protection when you apply any SPF on your face. So ideally, you need to reapply it after 3 hours. That's why the doctors tell you as such.
Mm.
But that's not going to
Even if you're
happen.
indoors?
See, you're not protecting yourself from the sun's visible rays. You're protecting it from the UVA, B, maybe C. C doesn't even reach the earth, thanks to God's own nature ways. So it's A and B which comes in. There's also infrared which can harm you, which is what you feel hot when you go out in the sun with.
Mm.
It also visible light these days have been enough papers, scientific papers to say visible light also harms your skin, especially for those people who have a condition called as melasma. A lot of South Indians have it with that cheek pigmentation on the cheek,
Yeah, yeah,
which
yes, yes,
happens
yes.
during pregnancy, which happens during menopause. So if you have that, you even avoid visible light. So therefore, you have large houses, all of you especially have seen down in Hyderabad, and then you have large windows. Most of you are sitting in the garden or by the window. All the
True,
sun's coming right through. So
true.
you do need a sunscreen even if you're indoor. But to come back to your point of should you be reapplying it? You should technically, but that's not going to be possible. So what I end up doing is either you end up using layers in your cream anyways, right? So your sunscreen will always be there in your sunscreen. Then in your day cream will have a little bit of an SPF. So you would have layered it so there is some sort of a protection. And then we are not walking in the harsh sun, right? So it's okay. It's okay to not apply many, many times. You could apply it maybe twice if you really are in an outdoor job or you're shooting outdoor. Then you could apply a second time in the midday. So you've applied once, say, for example, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., then you again reapply post lunch. That might really help you. So then, like by the time the sun sets, it's 5, 6, you're done. So 2 times a day, if you really are out in the open, is good to apply. And if you have pigmentation, you have to apply twice. But on a normal skin like yours and mine, it's okay to apply once. And we know this is the time we're getting out in the harsh sun and coming back. So that's fine.
Because, you know, a
Also,
lot
what
of,
to extend, sorry, just to add one more point, to extend the protection of the sun, you have a lot of things called internal sunscreens, which is like an antioxidant tablet, like a vitamin C tablet, that kind of stops or reduces the damage that the UV ray cause. So those can be things which extend the sun protection for you.
I know you have a whole range of products,
Mm.
right, that really help you,
Yeah, yeah,
because it's not just about what you put on your face, it's also about the vitamins you need to take. I had
perfectly.
that question as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
thank you so much for really detailedly clarifying about sunscreen, because we're bombarded with, oh, you
yeah,
got to put it on every 3 hours and that white cake cannot happen,
yeah,
but
yeah,
you broke it down so
yeah.
beautifully.